Hello, everyone. My name is Lucifer, and welcome to Water Womb World. There's another horror game about the depths of the ocean and the water. And is it similar to Iron Lung, where I think you're going down in the water and exploring stuff, and you're taking pictures of stuff? It's been a while since I saw this, and I just saw that I had it, and I was playing it. So, though I'm a Christian man, I have long forsworn and any contentment to its primitive superstitions, the mysticism, the rituals. I know they're all articulations of a deeper material fact. The older times it was seen that the order of the scientific world and the perfection of God's plan confirmed each other at every turn. Well, I still believe this to be the case, although in quite an unorthodox way. My lifelong work has been to find the origins of points of man's fall from grace. It has taken me all over the world, but I believe I'm closer than ever to finding the truth. I'm heading deep into the ocean, into a region they call the Gasper Zone. I have everything I need in my submersible lab. I hope to find some answers soon. Oh! This is cool. So when I will tread out into the holy seabed, the spirits blew life into the increate mantle. I have lit my path with the submersible's lights. It is a blessed day. Before I leave, I ought to fill up my tank and grab out some nets for a specimen collection. I'm gonna need both. I'm going to do my research. Oh, refill tank. That's a lot of oxygen. Oh, wow, that's a very jiggity-jaggedy refresh rate. Research. I should find some more samples before I begin my restudies. Okay. Replenish my nets. Only 3 nets. That's sad. Mirror. Oh, I'm looking pretty good. Oh, yeah, look at me, swanky danky. And let's head out. Ooh. Even with my lights, it is still very quiet, dark out. Well, as long as they are on, I'm sure I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine as well. I just have to remember that the entrance back into the lab is the furthest spot south. I hope to find some good specimen here, whether by sifting through the silt or netting some fish. I must remember that the live specimens will try to evade me, but I should not give up hope, as they cannot swim too far away. I'll go and get them all. I also must remember that if I sift at one position, it would be a waste of time to sift there again until later. I should try to find 1 live sample via my net, and also try 2 samples from sifting. That should be sufficient for now. Time to begin. May God guide me. I don't know about God, but devil sure is guiding me. Okay. Oh. Alright. Oh! Sure, I'll just sift, I guess. A dive mask. Likely an older made by the looks of it. It only has 1 large window to see from. Might be worthy looking at it back at the lab. It might be the Apple, Oh, got him! I'll check out the specimen when I get I just use my Kamehameha on my Hadouken net. Hadouken! Alright. Oh, okay. I will now sift more. I will like sifting, please. I want to sift. I didn't find anything. I'll keep looking. Yeah, okay. I can't find the Apple eye vision, whatever. I can't go forwards for some reason. For some reason, I can't move around that much. I am unsure of why. Okay. I didn't find anything. Yeah, sure. I'll keep looking too. We both will keep looking. We'll always keep looking. I can't really turn to the right for some reason. Interesting. I was like, I can't go further than this. Why? Wait, I found 1 fish and 1 something with sifting, right? So I need to find 1 more thing with sifting, and I haven't been able to find anything so far. I don't know what I'm looking out for to be able to sift properly, because I can't move in one direction at all. I'm kind of Oh! From a post-Lapsarian Adamite skull. It looks quite old. It may reveal something. I will study it when I get back to the lab. I have been blessed with a bounty to research. It is time to go back to the lab and begin. I can barely contain my excitement. All my life's work has led up to this moment. Yes, my complete life has led up to this moment. God wants me to do this because I'm the devil! Even though I feel I haven't down here, but briefly, I can feel God working in my heart and opening my mind. That might be the proboscis of the creatures that inside of you that are trying to claw their way outside. You know, very, very scary to think about that, but we'll pretend that's not there. The original sin of man, the original temptation, was that God's opening the mind too. I am alone here. but I feel a comfort of the Holy Spirit and a connectedness to all things. The human being was made in the image of God, a divine mirror of creation that was made imperfect by our sin. I can feel it sometimes in the strangeness of my body, as if I was once connected to the source, severed from it. Again, that might be the tentacles inside of you trying to oosh their way out of you. A little slimy, but it's just some things are like that. It was as if I was once a thing rooted in vaster hole, but I was violently removed and left to float freely by my own. Well, as I've said, I should get to work. Yeah, get to work. I should refill my tank as well, and I meant to do replenish nets, but okay. Ooh, atomite skull, partially fossilized. Remains of a son of Adam. I mean, technically, isn't everyone, according to the Bible, isn't everyone the son of Adam because everyone stemmed from them? So your research kind of is very biased here. Contains 5% of ancestral corruption. By approximate calculations, this human lived for about a millennium and was born 10 generations after the primeval fall. High bone density suggests aquatic lifestyle. Okay, the last thing makes sense. All of this, how do you know? Fascinating. This person was extremely close to the source of the Genesis, to the birth of all creation. They lived here to be very, very old and have only just a trace of degradation. The bone density, yes. One of the pillars of the aqua-Edenic studies is that the early man lived underwater. Countless generations have passed since that time, and the form the sons of Adam take now is very different. I can only imagine what it looked like to be so pure, so near the state of grace. I loaded the next sample. Oh, sure. Dive mask, production mid-20th century, a rubber-skirted dive mask ornamented with various Christograms, biblical inscriptions. Interesting. So someone very recently, I mean, assuming this game takes place in the 21st century, someone very recently came here with biblical inscriptions. Or this could be alluding to the fact that this is the person that I'm playing, just like on a loop in life, just over and over, coming down here all the time. Maybe something like that. This mask would prove that I'm not the first to explore the Gasper zone. Yeah, okay, there you go. There you go. However, this area is entirely remote, meaning whoever was here for a purpose. Judging by the crucifix on the strap, I imagine the explorers were sent here by the church. There are certain divisions in the papal conclave who are in the know, but someone preferred to occlude the truth in the world. Were these explorers eliminated by more traditional factions? And what did they discover? I love how you think it could be the traditional factions that could have done this, or it could just literally have been the water. They could have drowned out here. The big water everywhere. The sane thing to do. There are no other creatures down here who want to kill things, right? Yeah, no, that would never be the case to me here. No, I'm not alone here. I'm alone here. I'm completely alone in this watery womb world, and I would never want to be not alone, because that would mean that there's something stalking me and chasing me and gonna kill me. I'll take a look at the next sample. All right. Ancient fish, carbon dating estimation 10,000 years later. Laser vivisection. Lit fish fed on native coral forms, hyper-calcified bone structure, tensile strength matching modern materials. So you're saying that this fish is created and not natural? Maybe. Amazing. This fish may have been been alive during the time of pre-deluge patriarchs. This very well may confirm the theory of Gasper's zone being located in or around the Edenic ground. But how? Some of suspension of space-time? Or some biological declaration of the aging process? I must conduct a more extensive research. Soon I shall know more. I shall go for more. What? What was that? A whale? It's an even bigger. Yes, I am alone. It is just my mind playing tricks on me. I'm not all alone. I mean, I am all alone. I should check outside. No. Oh, the lights are out. Damn, but something stirs in me. Oh Lord, even in this darkness, I know you are with me. Your word is a light to my feet and a lamp to my path. Guide me. I hate this. Oh, wait, oh. Okay. Oh, don't like that. Hey, Squiddy. Hey, Squid boy. Hi, Squidward. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you? I can't throw a net. Can I throw a net? I want to throw a net. I want to throw a net. I want to throw a net, please. Son of Adam, I beseech thee. Your forebears abandoned the tree of life and ate of the fruit of the knowledge. You walk a contrary path. You will leave this place, or you will exchange one life for another. Die as a man, or join God in full flesh. To hear the voice of your God is to return originward, back into the womb where words would fail. Know this now. I am but his created messenger, this is all I know. Son of Adam, I beseech thee, I beseech thee, I beseech thee. An angel? You know, the actual accurate biblical angels are extremely scary. I mean, they're also really cool, but they're extremely terrifying to look at, and a lot of them are even very similar to a lot of like Indian gods, where biblical angels used to have heads of animals and stuff. It is very interesting and probably not very thought about nowadays, and also probably people will reject that because, you know, that's just how people are, but it's very interesting and it's very, very... Also, Egyptian gods, very similar to those as well, because even they had heads of animals to represent them. And even some Greek gods, I think. So yeah, it's very interesting and it's very scary to think about how these kind of angels and these creatures of people that thought they were back in those times. An angel? An emissary of the Lord, amazing. Their visage even matches the description in the deciphered Genesis acrophon. To see such sights can be possible, but what did their message mean? Full flesh in God? I can't postpone my research any longer. I am closer than ever, and I will find the truth. I must find more samples, or I could just leave. I could just leave. Oh, I really must leave. I really must, shouldn't I? Yeah, I want to talk about that. Yeah, I won't talk about that. That's fine. I should find more samples. Oh, yay. Time to change it up. I ought to find 2 live specimens and 1 subject in the silt. I feel as if I barely even need this oxygen underwater anymore. I am closer to God than ever. Yeah, let's sift through the silt and find nothing, and then we'll be okay. Go forward, sift through the silt. Everything will be fine if I sift through the silt. Oh yay, sifting through the silt will be totally okay, and I won't be stabbed by an angel. An angel won't come down wrapping his tentacles around me. Why would I do that? I would not do that. Aha! I got him! I got you, fishy. Wait, that fish was alive. Interesting. This coral's color is similar to the red pigmentation I found in that ancient fish. I should collect it. I thought that was a brain. That's different. Why does it feel like there's more rocks over here suddenly? I don't have silt anymore. I just need to... What's with that noise? Ah! Got him! I'll check out this specimen I get back. Yeah, okay. First of all, these fishes are alive. I thought they were fossils, but no, they're alive. They're actually alive. Holy crap-a-moly. Gosh, Excellent. Now I ought to go back to the lab to begin my research. It has been interesting swimming down here. The dark and gloom is almost a comfort to me. I am reminded of Moses seeing God in the luminous dark, the undifferentiated infinitude, incomprehensible to the created mind. But I believe I can know God, and I will know God. Presumptuous of you, very presumptuous, you know, just saying that you will know him, know them. You can get to know me first, ooh woo, you know, I'm the devil, I'm just not cool, you know. It is strange. Perhaps it is just exhaustion from my swimming, but I feel a bit dizzy. A beatific lightness has entered my mind. The knowledge I have gained over the years seems to fly from me. Just at the moment, I'm now learning the ultimate truth. Well, there's nothing to do but press on. Okay, I'll replenish my nets and refill my tank. I didn't use as much oxygen last time. This time, which is actually makes sense because I didn't spend that much time out in the dark in the waters where they want me. Oh, that's getting darker. My eyes, I'm losing my eyes. I can't see. I'm becoming me because I'm 4 eyes.
I think I have enough sample study for today. Okay, I should research. Alright, sure. I'll do that. Why not? I'll do that.
Deathless fish. Cross-analysis with previous fish sample. Fish ages exceeds previous estimations, born sometime in the Jurassic period. The Jurassic period would not be that far ago compared to the other fishes, wouldn't it? I forgot what the other fish was. Cellular growth abnormal, almost completely still. Stomach contents reveal more native coral forms. DNA contains proto-human proteins. This fish is even older. Amazing. Almost impossible. There is some common link between this life form and our own. Unnoticed as well, this fish as well as other are lacking eyes. Not unheard of among fish in the deep ocean. Yeah, okay. Interesting thing how nature works is that when you don't need something, you kind of like lose that ability. Like fishes in the what's my thing I'm gonna call it? Fishes in like caves and such, they don't have any eyes because they don't need those eyes, but they have hypersensitive other senses. Like they can sense water. I want to say water pebbles in my mind, but they can see the waves in the water a bit more and have a better sense of those, which is really, really cool how nature works. But even blind fish can sense the differences between light and darkness. That is also very true, but that's more due to heat, rather, I think. These fishes lack that capacity completely. And more that odd coral in the gut. What does it mean? There must be something. All of a sudden I feel...
You feel what? Tell me your feelings, please. Tell me your feelings. I want to know about your feelings. Oh, yes.
Deathless fish 2, unknown morphology. 50% of sample consists of coral polyp. Age, again, exceeds multiple geological periods. Secretion of unknown stone substance. DNA contains proto-human proteins. I mean, a lot of animals are very, very similar and connected to each other. So, you know, your finds are very accurate, but not in the way you're thinking, I think. So old. Impossibly old. The ancient of days. Time seems to spiral out in front of me. The divine plan, imprinted in all things. How old is this? This fish seems to have been close to the origins of life itself. It looks like a crab to me. Just saying. Also, really fun, interesting things about crabs is that the crabs that we see nowadays are actually not actual crabs. They're crustaceans, but they're not crabs. Actual crabs don't look like what the crabs we see. But the really cool and interesting thing is, all crustaceans seem to evolve to the crab formation that we know nowadays. Like the original crabs, even they're evolving to what we think crabs are nowadays, which is really insane because that means that there's a reason why these crustaceans are evolving into the crab form nowadays, which means that these crab forms are probably the most advantageous forms for these creatures in the ocean. And that's just really insane and cool. Again, how nature works, it's so cool. I'll take a look at the next thing.
Okay, red coral, origin
Unknown, error. Studied with proto-human neuron, hyper capable of creating consciousness field. Womb of God, error. What does it mean? I can barely read this. My own sight seems to be failing. Perhaps decompression sickness?
Yeah, also you're sort of losing your eyes to the darkness. That could be it too.
But it seems greater than that. Like the symbols of the world are falling into their place. I feel so...
Oh!
The light. Another angel? Oh Lord,
I can feel your love. Love might be a stretch, but it's definitely a feeling, yeah. Can I look at the mirror? Okay, research. Okay. Oh. Hi. Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing? You guys are just standing there, just looking at me? That's fine with me. That's totally fine with me. Why would it be fine with me? That would be so fine with me. You look like dolphins. Are you dolphins? Are you dumb dolphins?
Water world.
Okay. Dope. Okay. Lots of dots.
Womb. Hunger. I am
I'll do that. Thank you for your advice. Oh, I've turned into them. Those were the people who came here before. Oh.
No need.
Oh.
No need.
I can't research. Well, that sucks about being an angel. You can't do research. That sucks. Oh.
I must find it.
All right. You can find it. You can find it. Okay. Feed on coral. I will do that. I will do that.
More.
I'll do that. Oh, okay. I'll keep on feeding. I love feeding.
More.
I am losing myself.
Water womb world.
Oh, wow. Lovely. Look at all of you there. Wow. Hi, hey. Can I join the fam? Am I part of the fam now? I'm part of the family. Hey, let's go with the family. Yeehaw. Let's go. I'm part of the family. Whoa. 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 That's a big hole. You know me and holes. Love the big holes. Oh. I feel like I should have gone 4, but I didn't, and I kind of ate more rather than I should have would have done. Okay, that's that was fascinating. That was so fascinating. So interesting how that was done. I mean, if you take it out of context, it doesn't even have to be religious, because you could take this as like there was this kind of invasive species under the water which was staying hidden and slowly growing, and then this person using their faith, using their belief, went down there for their own research, and then they got consumed by this thing. And it's really, really interesting. That was so interesting. That was so cool. Yeah. That was awesome. I enjoyed that game. It was just about being in the depths of losing your sanity and losing yourself to your things that you know and want to know. And that's just really cool. You know, science and religion are very, you know, arguably different things, but in the end, they're different sides of a coin. Like just like in the Angels and Demons, in the Dan Brown movie or book rather, they do like. I love the fact that there's a thing that just says, I don't think it's from that movie itself, but I feel like it is. But I think at some point they say science and religion are like two different things that are aiming for the same thing: understandment and truth and knowledge and all that. One goes through belief and one goes through practical research, or theoretical research. And they're two different things going at the same time, and that's just a really cool thing. And yeah, it's a really cool game that I thought that I could play, and it was really fun. Let me know what you thought in the description below. Not in the description. You can't use my channel for descriptions. No, you can't. Let me know what you think in the comments below. That was really cool. And yeah, take care, everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.